And Matthew. I'm also stoked. Both of our families are so happy to share this special day with you. As I look around, I see so many people who have touched Emily and Matt's lives. Tonight wouldn't be the same night without you all here with us, and we're so happy we can be here together in this room to celebrate their love for each other. So, on behalf of the Power family, we want to thank you all for coming. Having friends and relatives here tonight that traveled from across the entire country, it just goes to show the lengths that some people go to for a free meal and an open bar. I am Patrick, for those of you who do not know me. I'm Emily's younger brother. True story, Emily and I go way back. I don't quite fully remember the day we met, but as the story goes, when I was brought home, Emily marched up to my parents with her signature bowl cut and arms crossed. Her first words were, "That's nice. Where's this coat?" Yeah, she was hoping that I wouldn't be staying, per se. Apparently she wasn't ready to share that kind of only child spotlight, so sorry about that, Emily.
Where's his coat?
Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Anna. I'm Emily's younger sister. I'm the youngest of the 3 Power children. I know what you're probably all thinking. Just want to clarify something really quick. We did check. Hey, Dad. You are my father, despite the vast height difference. 6'1" mailman is not my father.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I want to take a moment to just talk about how beautiful my sister looks right now. Matt, you did not do too bad yourself. You look very handsome. So, no secret to anyone that if you have a sister like Emily, Patrick and I pretty much looked up to her growing up in everything that we did. So the path that Emily forged truly became our guiding light. As frustrating as it probably was to have a copycat little sister, I hope you know it was all out of admiration. We really did follow in your footsteps every chance that we got. In high school, Emily played tennis on doubles. I decided to just do tennis and play doubles as well, just because. You became a part of adaptive PE in high school, so naturally, of course I did too.
You excelled academically. I sure as hell tried. Even if one teacher did say, "Wait, you're Emily Power's brother?" She talked a lot less.
You always excelled in choir and musicals. You landed the lead in the role of Kim McAfee in Bye Bye Birdie, along with countless other roles. So naturally, I decided to try out for the musical going into middle school. You can imagine my surprise when I was cast as townsperson number 7. Yeah. I found out the hard way. Just because you have the Power last name doesn't mean you get the lead role. Yeah, I only did 1 year.
She had to buy her own clothes, too. And when you got your master's in prosthetics and orthotics from Northwestern, well, I think Anna and I both knew that we would have to find our own passions and pursue it as far as we could go. I also want to give a special shout out to my mom and dad for supporting us, especially in our greater pursuits of knowledge.
Thanks for setting the bar so high. I really do tell people this all the time, but I admire you so much. As we were writing this speech and reflecting on who Emily is as a person, Patrick and I landed on 3 defining characteristics that we want to talk about, that we admire about our sister the most. Number 1, Emily is supportive. It's definitely something that she inherited from my mom and my grandmother, combined with the strong moral fiber instilled by my dad. Em, thank you for being my rock. Whether it's advice on school or life, you always make time to listen and offer sound advice, no matter the demanding schedule that you have. The older I get, the more I have grown such a deep appreciation for our relationship. You've been there for me at my lowest, reminding me of my strength and my worth. I know many of you here can say the same about my sister. To have Emily as a sister is truly the most comforting thing, and I know we've got each other for life.
Number 2, she is fearless. When Emily sets her mind to something, nothing is going to stop her. She's a force of nature, really. Whether it's flagging down strangers to get her broken down car out of a ditch on a remote Icelandic road, or a trip to Africa to help those less fortunate than her live a better life, Emily is going to get it done first and ask questions later. Getting a graduate degree from one of the best programs in the nation at Northwestern, no problem. Doubt isn't in her vocabulary. She approaches every obstacle, big or small, with the unwavering belief that she'll find a way.
Lastly, we wanted to say my sister is selfless. So M's strong sense of empathy is her superpower. Her loved ones' well-being is always her top priority. She expects nothing in return. She's always the first one to organize Christmas gifts, Mother's, Father's Day, birthdays, anniversaries. Never has to be reminded. Em's gonna make sure everyone around her is okay. She's a caregiver to everyone she knows. Her career speaks for itself. Emily helps people every day regain mobility and improve their lives. The way Emily lights up when talking about the success of her patients is so telling. Anything she can do for them, she's gonna do. Bat, you are truly one lucky guy. I know you know that already though.
It is truly inspiring growing up with 2 completely selfless sisters like I have. Some of you may already know this, but Anna works with the students at Elam Christian in the autism program. As for myself, I bravely ensure that a multinational financial institution continues its noble mission of increasing shareholder value. Thank you. Really, we're all heroes in our own kind. I appreciate your applause. It goes without saying that Emily has made an indelible, far-reaching, and positive impact on both of our lives. So naturally, when we first heard that she was seeing a new person, we were cautiously optimistic, to meet the man who would soon come to love as just another part of our family. When we first met Matt at Peace Pizza, I remember my first 2 impressions about him. This man loves to talk. And he absolutely must be the center of attention.
Yes!
Couldn't get him to stop. But honestly, I really just noticed his kind and gentle nature. He seemed very self-assured as a man, and it made me feel immediately comfortable with him. I do have one short story, but it was very powerful for me that perfectly illustrated their love together. As you all know, Emily loves to mess with Matt. It's one of her favorite things, truly. One day, she decided to follow a TikTok trend where you would send your significant others a link to some decoration from the Pottery Barn that essentially amounted to a single branch with some fancy tinsel and fake snow on it. I think if I'm remembering correctly, it was like a little shy of $100. The responses on the TikTok videos from other partners were essentially amounting to, are you out of your mind? There's no way in hell we're gonna get that. And honestly, I kind of get that, so. But when Emily sent it to Matt to see his reaction to it all she got in response was, more or less, you know what? You've been working so hard this year, and I know we're trying to save, but if it makes you happy, you should get it. As much as that still makes me laugh. Truly, it touched my heart that someone would treat my sister that I love so much with that much compassion and respect. At that moment, in my mind, you had locked your spot in the Power family forever. Even when Emily was looking to mess with you for fun, you supported her and showed her the love and compassion she always deserves.
I tell Okay, sorry. I think that perfectly captures Matt's love and acceptance of Em. It reveals the gentle strength he brings to her life, a calmness and clarity that complements her to a T. Matt, I admire the calm presence you bring to every room. Just as Emily has been our role model, inspiring us to become the best versions of ourselves, Matt now shares his own strength and support alongside hers. I look up to you as a role model now, too. He doesn't diminish her brilliance, but rather amplifies it, creating a shared sense of love and respect that guides them both. He sees her potential, her unwavering compassion, and the fierce strength she so readily shares with others, and he cherishes it all. It brings us so much joy knowing our big sister has someone to laugh and cry with, someone who can grieve the loss of a loved one with her 1 minute and laugh with her the next as the fifth plate of unsolicited chicken tenders arrives at the table for him. You give her the same love and support that she so freely gives to everybody else. Matt encourages her to embrace new challenges, celebrate her successes, and continue to inspire the world to be a better place. We're so grateful Em has found someone who not only appreciates her spirit, but helps it flourish. Creating a love story that touches all who witnesses it. You two complement each other so beautifully. Em, you continue to be our constant source of inspiration, support, love, and laughter. You've pushed us to be better, dream bigger, and pursue our passions. You're a role model, a confidant, a friend, and the fearless leader we've always looked up to. I'm so proud to be your little sister, and I love you forever.
As we close, Matt, I want to ask is this. Keep being that guiding light for Emily, just as she'll be one for you. Continue loving her the way you have, and we all look forward to a wonderful life with you and our family.
Em and Matt, we love you both.
We're incredibly happy for you, and we can't wait to see what adventures lie ahead for the two of you.
You know that Grandma, Buckeye, Grandpa David, Grandma Mary, and Uncle Mike are all looking down on us now and sending their love. Cheers to a lifetime of love, laughter, and figuring out who is snoring between the two of you and Penny. Let's raise our glasses high.
Cheers, everybody, to the bride and groom!
And once you guys get those glasses down, let's hear for Patrick and Anna's wonderful speech.